The city we buried. There was a time when you arrived in New York City like a god. You stepped off the train and walked through arches higher than cathedrals into a hall that made ancient Rome look small. Today, you scuttle in like a rat. This isn't just a story about a building. It's a story about a crime. In 1963, New York City took its single greatest architectural masterpiece, smashed it to pieces, and dumped the rubble into a swamp in New Jersey. But why? Why would a city destroy its own history? Welcome to the curious past. Today, we are uncovering the lost skyscrapers of New York, and the day the city sold its soul for a few extra floors of office space. This was the original Pennsylvania Station. Completed in 1910, it was built from pink granite and modeled after the baths of Caracalla in Rome. It was built to last for 1,000 years. It lasted for 53 years only. By the 1950s, the age of trains was dying. Airplanes and cars were taking over. The station was dirty, expensive to maintain, and losing nearly $2 million a year. The owners of the railroad looked at this masterpiece and saw only one thing: wasted space. They realized the air above the station was worth more than the station itself. They didn't just close it, they obliterated it. There were no preservation laws to stop them. Day by day, the sunlight was blocked out. The granite columns were hacked away. The massive stone eagles, which had guarded the entrance for half a century, were thrown into a landfill in the New Jersey Meadowlands. In its place, they built Madison Square Garden and a generic office block. They traded a palace for a pizza arena. If you think Penn Station was a mistake, wait until you see the Singer Building. Standing at 612 feet, with a distinct red brick tower and a magnificent Beaux-Arts lobby, it was once the tallest building in the world. But in 1968, it became something else. The tallest building ever to be peacefully demolished. Why destroy a perfectly good skyscraper? The answer is boring, and that's what makes it terrifying. Efficiency. The Singer Building was beautiful, but its tower was narrow. It didn't have enough room for modern offices. The developers wanted a giant square box with maximum floor space. So, the Singer Building came down, and in its place rose One Liberty Plaza, a massive black steel monolith. We traded art for a spreadsheet. But there is a twist to this tragedy. The destruction of Penn Station broke New York's heart, but it also woke the city up. When developers tried to do the exact same thing to Grand Central Terminal just a few years later, the people said no. Because of what happened to Penn Station, the Landmarks Preservation Commission was created. Laws were passed. Grand Central was saved. Penn Station had to die so that other buildings could live. Next time you walk through New York, look up. If you see a generic glass box, ask yourself, what stood there before? And was it worth the trade? If you want to uncover more forgotten history, hit that subscribe button. This is The Curious Past, and I'll see you in the next mystery.